The judgment of God. Romans chapter 2 verses 1 and 2 say, Therefore thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou art that judgest. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judgest doest the same things. But we are sure that the judgment of God is according to truth against them which commit such things. So let's talk about the judgment of God. God will one day judge all men, meaning all men and women, of course. If you are an unrighteous person, you will experience, as verse 9 says, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil, of the Jew first, and also of the Gentile. If you are a truly righteous person, you will experience, as verse 10 says, but glory, honor, and peace to every man that worketh good, to the Jew first, and also to the Gentile. But since none are good, as chapter 3 verse 10 in Romans says, as it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. That means that all men, all people, would end up in the lake of fire if not for God's grace. Verses 11 through 16 goes on to say, For there is no respect of persons with God. For as many as have sinned without law shall also perish without law. And as many have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. For not the hearers of the law are just before God, but the doers of the law shall be justified. For when the Gentiles which have not the law do by nature the things contained in the law, these having not the law are a law unto themselves, which show the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience also bearing witness, and their thoughts the meanwhile accusing or else excusing one another. In the day when God shall judge the secrets of men by Jesus Christ according to my gospel. It is inevitable that all people will be judged. Unbelievers, which are people who die in their sins, will be judged. The great white throne judgment according to their works. And it won't be pleasant because they chose to never believe God and accept his free gift of salvation by grace through faith and the finished work of the cross. Believers will be judged too, the judgment seat of Christ, but not for sin. We will be judged based upon how much sound grace doctrine we have built up in our inner man that we believed and obeyed. This will be a different judgment at a different time. Homework. Read Romans chapter 2 in the King James Bible. Bible study tip. In this chapter, do you notice any helping words such as for, therefore, and but now? These words connect ideas or give further explanation.